Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 10. I'm Amanda Quintana. The Wisconsin Restaurant Association says in just 7 months, coronavirus has forced 1 in 10 restaurants in the state to close for good. Adam Duxter spoke to the WRA vice president and joins us now with why they're concerned for the months ahead.
Well, the VP of the WRA says that number is only going to climb if nothing changes. But one local restaurant I talked to today says they'll do whatever it takes to make it through.
For a while, construction on Monroe Street made it challenging for customers to get to Brasserie V.
We had to get pretty creative with how we made sure that people knew we were still here.
But since then, coronavirus has made it hard for them to get inside.
We have to think outside the box. We have to think creatively.
General Manager Josh Ruffin says that's why for the first time, the restaurant is seating outdoors. But despite a warm October, Wisconsin knows what's around the corner.
I don't think any of us realized that this was going to be stretching well into the fall and now really rapidly approaching cold weather winter months.
Susan Quam of the WRA says roughly 1 in 3 restaurant employees statewide have been laid off and says Governor Evers' most recent mandate limiting capacity further is making things even more challenging.
If they had any type of reserves at all, they were gone very quickly.
But despite having capacity limited to just a couple dozen, Ruffin is staying positive, saying Brasserie V is going outside the box to connect with customers and still serve the community through donations. And when winter comes, he's hopeful that community won't lose hope.
We pivoted when the construction happened, and we figured out how to make this work. And no matter what happens, I think we're going to figure out how to make it work.
Just this week, the Old Fashioned launched a GoFundMe campaign asking for monetary donations, and the Avenue Club said they'll be closing temporarily at the end of the month. Quam in the WRA says they're already looking at an 18 to 24-month recovery time for restaurants, and that's if there's a COVID vaccine coming this spring.
Thank you, Adam.